That really hurt.
I sure did, but it was intentional, so, you know.
Ooh, ow, so you got burned down to a crisp out there, standing in magma, right? I know you've got your burning feet and all, but standing in magma? Why, I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Huh, they're gone. Everyone seems to be. Oh, hey, Meg.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
Yep.
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
That's true.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
A knucklehead, yeah, it's a whole lot,
next
but
time.
it's some food.
What's new?
A diamond for a blood thing? Yeah, sure.
That's too good a deal to pass on.
I'll get some blood as well, because I have a lot of ambrosia that I don't use.
More keys for me. It's a deal. Chthonic keys. I could use that.
Come on. I'm running out of keys and I have to get more. So might as well make the most of it. Hey, I wanted to give you a gift.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest if you really don't have a better thing to do with it than dump it off on me.
Sure.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous. Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
Alright.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
No, it's just you don't get it.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart? I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the Underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not in here, so they must be in the garden, probably.
Should check the garden.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, do you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
That is what I'm afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely, while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
Interesting.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. but they need us.
Well, we need them.
Interesting. Also, Cerberus is best boy.
This one's
So-
for you, Three Fates.
Yeah. Ooh. Son of the god of death shall someday suffer various curses inflicted by primordial chaos. Huh. Reach the surface with the hidden aspect of Exagriff. Yeah. I have to do that, don't I? I've only got 4 of those, and that'll give me 30 keys, which is the equivalent of about 6 nectar. Which is nice, actually.
Darkness, give me strength.
Alright, let's see here. Exagriff?
Exagriff, I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Lucifer. Really?
Grant me the aspect of Lucifer.
Beam attack deals ramping damage. Oh my god.
From that.
That's a bit different than, you know, the others. Shield of Chaos is insanely huge on that pedestal.
Chaos.
Or just looks insanely huge.
Go on and
I guess it
gobble that if
is.
you want.
Look at the size of it. We're gonna grab this one. We're gonna wait a bit until this one's the chosen one, because I do want the extra gems.
Which to choose?
We're gonna choose Athena again. Well, actually, there's no reason to really choose Athena specifically anymore, but, you know. And we're gonna go with just heightened security and more money. I can't do that.
That's as much heat as I can get from this.
I'll just do heightened security then. I mean, no. Let's do jury summons too. Sure.
Bye, everyone.
Did I grab the right ones? The ones that pulled in the enemies?
This is where you belong. You feel out of place? Where would you even go? What would you have me do? Your place is here.
He's right.
Hey, Athena.
As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so, I must give thanks, even if through a meager offering.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now.
Sure.
You can always count upon assistance from me, Zagreus. I always shall prioritize the needs of our family above everything else.
Thanks for the dash.
Your wisdom guide me. Heads up.
Which ones are these? Oh, it's the good ones, okay. Come over here. Alright.
For the mirror.
You know, I don't really need Zeus right now, so I might try and change it.
How about another?
Yeah, I need that one, so, you know, going there.
Hi, Aphrodite. Dear Aphrodite, the incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
What a sweet talker.
My, but But don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see.
Right.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
Interesting. Who's your husband? Nothing. Okay. Let's go get this bomb with power. There we go.
Gods grant me strength.
Ooh, and that's great. Your dash strike deals 60% added damage and added to attack sequence. Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence, each deals 40 base damage. While using your attack and special, you're sturdy. Alright, I like the 3-hit sequence.
Better.
I won't pay for that. And gems are important, so let's get some of them. Lucifer, though. Still thinking about that thing with the... Ooh. Hey. Yeah, sure. I'll go. I have to give you a gift, so after all, I shouldn't say no. Still thinking about that thing with Lucifer. I wouldn't have described him that way, but if the game says so. You see how much damage that does compared to the goddamn Exegriff? I hate it. It's so bad.
Lord Ares, as bloodshed has become somewhat of a necessity in my situation, I'm very grateful that you're with me in this. I know never to take it for granted.
You're most gracious with me, my kin, and I remain enthralled as ever by your blood-soaked way of life. I trust the violence I have wrought on your behalf has been quite satisfactory.
Yeah.
Would that a sudden scourge of war would help you out of your predicament? Why, I would stir one up for you without a second thought.
I don't think it would help me. Couldn't you give me a good 2 attack, though? Also, you need only one more. Oh, no, you're full. Okay. Is that 7? That's 6. I gotta get them to 7, so that means... Oh my god, does that mean I actually have to, like... give them the ambrosia bottle as well? Oh, that'll be tough. Artemis seems to be the next one I have to do. Alright. Just keep in mind I have to do Artemis. I'm running out of nectar, and that's the main problem here.
Surprise.
Which, I mean, is honestly doable with. I can just beat more bosses and I'll get more gems. But, you know, it takes time.
Power of Olympus.
I'll keep that.
Palmed up.
Ooh. I would go there, you know, because it's Dionysus, but I can't. Much as I would like to.
Coin from the dead.
Interesting. Wasn't expecting this. Sisyphus, I do have to give you a gift, man.
Baldy, look who.
Baldy.
Hey, sir.
Oh, well, what level are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 2 more.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
Huh.
So all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
Yeah.
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff.
Right. Thank you for your Charon's Obol.
I got you covered, Prince.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just come back next time. Take care out there.
Right, okay. One of those fancy, funny rooms. Oh, didn't even have to equip the thing. Oh, and gems, yeah, I'll take those.
Don't make me laugh.
I wasn't planning to. Alright. Good thing I could pull the enemies in. So that's already 2 nectar. That's great. Actually great. Let's go give her one.
Damn you.
It's interesting because right now we're getting real close to having everyone as far as we need to for the event to happen.
Yes. At the risk of incurring your wrath, Lady Artemis, I hope you will accept this from me and see that my gratitude for all you have done for me is genuine.
Right.
What do you know? Another gift of nectar. That's quite thoughtful of you, Zagreus. Normally don't care much for the stuff, but every now and then, I mean, why not?
Sure.
You're pretty close with Ares, aren't you? And here they said it couldn't be done. If I were you, I'd watch myself with him.
Ah, he's a chill guy.
All right, let's catch some fish.
Come on.
Right there.
That is definitely a legendary. Most definitely. Well, I have to talk to Poseidon about that one. Because I'm not sure what to make of it.
Should help keep me going.
This one. Should I buy the food? No, I think I'll keep the money. He's not worth spending money on. Because I'll meet him anyway. So let's just go. Meg? No, it's gonna be Stephanie. Oh, it's Meg.
So, well, Zag, may I have this dance for old time's sake?
Right. That was fast. How could you? Because, man, these fists are just the best.
Yes. Something for the mirror.
Yeah, it's darkness. I will restore a bit of HP. Thank you.
Difficulties up in Asphodel.
Oh, right. Yeah. Difficulties in Asphodel. Who should I call, though? Because we have one more nectar for this one, and I plan on giving it to someone. But who? So Zeus is at full. Poseidon could be if I give him one more. I do want to meet him for the legendary fish as well. But I don't think he'll recognize it this one. These two have already been done. Really, these three actually. These. I would need Dionysus, because you know, if you think about it, Dionysus could also be like, hey, you want one nectar? And I'll be like, yeah. Dionysus is a great choice. None of these are worth selling. I say not worth selling because I know some of them I could sell and it would give me some stuff, yeah. But they're not worth it because they don't give me a lot of money. You can even buy that skeletal lure with most of them. And I mean, why would I even spend money on something like that? You know how useless it is.
I'll just go on up.